Hello everyone, welcome to Crocheting in Style Studio. In our today's tutorial, we are going to learn how to crochet this beautiful baby boy bootie. We are using variegated yarn. I'm going to show you how you are going to make this. So get prepared and let's get started. So what we need in this project, we need chunky yarn for making the sole, and these other two yarns, they are from Robin. So we are going to mix them. I liked the color, I really love it, so I decided to make one bootie using these yarns. So also we will need a pair of scissors. We need stitch markers, 4 of them, but it's optional. You can even use yarn, so long as it's going to help you to mark the stitches, the important stitches you need to use. And you're going to use a 3mm hook because I wanted mine to be a bit stiffy, so that's why I used a smaller hook. But you can even use 4mm or even 4.5mm. Okay, so let's get started. I'm sorry, I meant 3.5mm hook. So we are going to start by making a slip knot. If you don't know how to do this, you can refer to my videos, Introduction to Crocheting. So after making a slip knot, we are going to chain 13 plus 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's meet at 15. So we are here at 15. So now here what we do, 1, 2, you skip these 2 stitches, and then into the third make 2 double crochet in the same stitch. So this is the first and the second double crochet stitch. Now into the second double crochet stitch, put a stitch marker, but remember the 2 chains does not count as a double crochet. And now from here we are going to make half double crochet stitches, 11 of them. So here's the first one, 2, 3, let's meet at 11. So after making the 11 half double crochet, into this last stitch we are going to make 6 double crochet. 1, and to this first double crochet stitch, with this stitch marker we are going to mark this stitch, and continue. So this is number 2, so continue doing this until you reach 6. Okay, after making the 6 double crochet stitches, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, the 6th one I put a stitch marker, and then from there we are going to repeat what we did this side, that is making 11 HDC, half double crochet. So I went ahead and made 11 half double crochet, and after there, like we did here, we made 2 double crochet in the same stitch. That's what I did, and at the first double crochet stitch I put a stitch marker. Now after making the 2 double crochet stitch from this other side, we are going to finish our work with a slip stitch. Now remember we said this is a chain 2 and it does not count as a stitch, therefore we are going to put our stitch marker into the first double crochet. So insert hook there, that's a slip stitch. So this is how your work will look like after finishing the first row, or after making the first row. Now the second row, we are going to use single crochet stitches. So you see here we are going to make increases, meaning here now where we slip stitch, in the same stitch we are going to make 2 single crochet stitches. So that is 1 and 2. So that's an increase. And then into this stitch marker also we are going to make 2 single crochet stitches. Always remember to put a mark, to put your mark. And now from there we are going to make 1 single crochet stitch in every stitch across. So continue doing this until you make 11. So counting from there, you leave this stitch, counting from here, this is 1 2 3. Now you're going to do up to 11, and the 11th should be here. And then here the last 2 double crochet stitches, we are going also to make an increase of 2 single crochet and 2 single crochet, which will add up to 4 single crochet stitches. And then from there we'll finish our work with a slip stitch. So let's meet here at the slip stitch. So on reaching here, we are going to make another increase. So these are the 6 double crochet stitches. Now, meaning when we make increases, so that means that when we reach here, we'll be having 12 single crochet stitches. So as I showed you earlier, the increases we make how? By making 2 stitches in 1 stitch, like that. And always remember to put a marker. So continue making these increases and make sure, count them, they should be 12 in total. And so after reaching here, don't forget to put the stitch marker. And then now from here onwards you make 11 single crochet stitches. On reaching here, we are going to make another increase. That means now from here to here you will be having 4 single crochet stitches. And then from there we are going to make a slip stitch. The chain 1 did not count as a stitch, or does not count as a stitch, so we're going to make a slip knot into the first chain. So continue doing this and let's meet at the slip stitch. So after reaching here, we are going to make a slip stitch. So you leave this is a slip stitch, this was the chain, the one chain we made, and then we make a slip stitch here. That's a slip stitch. And now double check, please, it's very important. Make sure you've made the exact number of stitches. Now from here to here we have 6 stitches, and then from here to here we have 11 stitches. So 6 plus 11 equals to 17, and from here to here we have how many stitches? 12. So 17 plus 12, how many? 17 plus 12, that is 39. And then from here to here, 39 plus 11, I think it's 50 there. Yeah, so make sure you have 50 stitches after finishing your second row. And then now from here chain 1. Into the same stitch you're going to make another increase, but now here the second row of increases, of making increases, how are we going to do this? So into the first chain go ahead and make a single crochet stitch, but now into the second we are going to make 2 single crochet stitches, and then here we make one single crochet stitch, and here we make 2 single crochet stitches. And always remember to put a marker. It's very important. Yeah. And then now from there we'll go ahead making single crochet stitches, that is 11 single crochet stitches. Upon reaching here, remember, into this first stitch you're going to make a single crochet 1, and then into the following stitch you're going to make 2 single crochet stitches, 1 single crochet stitch, 2 single crochet, 1 SC, 2 SC, 1 SC, 2 SC, and don't forget that. So continue doing that, and then from there, as usual, here you're not going to make any increases. So you're going to make 11 single crochet stitches, and upon reaching here you're going to do what we did. There's no problem. I am going to show you how we are going to do it in this one side, and then here I leave it for you. You can rewind the video. It will help you to see how we've made the increases here. So let's make the increases again. So here we'll make 1 single crochet stitch, return the stitch marker, and then here we are going to make an increase, that is 2 single crochet stitches. Here 1, 2, 1, and into the next 2 single crochet stitches, single crochet 1, and here 2 single crochet stitches. So continue doing this. On reaching here, don't forget to put the stitch marker, and we'll meet here at the finishing point. So here we'll finish our work with a slip stitch. Where do we put our slip stitch? So you count 1, 2. So this was the chain 1 and this is the slip stitch. So you count 1, 2, and then into the third make a slip stitch like that, and we are done making our sole. So you're going to chain 1 with your scissors, with your pair of scissors, cut the yarn and fasten off. So this is the sole. Now from here, the importance of using stitch markers is that they're going to help you to know where to make your increases or decreases, especially when making the soles. So let's now start making the body part. So for the body part, see how I mixed my colors. So we no longer need these 2 stitch markers from the behind, but these ones in the front we still need them because later we are going to make decreases. So see, this is the right side and this is the inside. So what we'll do, you turn your work, so you'll be working like this, you see. So this side should be facing downwards. So on holding it like this, make a slip knot. We are going to make half double crochet stitches, but in the back loop only. So this is how we do it. And also we are going to hide this yarn for our work to be neater. So chain 1 and 2 and go ahead making half double crochet stitches. There are no increases here we are going to make, so you go ahead making the half double crochet stitches in the back loop only, and always remember to hide this yarn. Back loop only. So go ahead making these half double crochet stitches, and on reaching here make a slip stitch. I'm going to show you what we are going to do in the second row. So I've finished my first round making the half double crochet stitches back loops only. I finished with a slip stitch and counted, so make sure you have 52 stitches all across. Now for the second row you're going to chain 2, and from the same stitch you're going to make a half double crochet stitch. In the next, continue doing this, making half double crochet stitches. So continue doing that, and let's reach here at the marker. So I made my decreases using double crochet stitch. So here you're going to make 1 double crochet. Remember to put the marker, and then from in the 2 stitches, so I made a decrease. This is a double crochet, yarn over again, insert hook, pull up a loop. You'll be having 4, pull out 2, you'll be left with 3, and then pull them through together. So that's a decrease. Again, let's do it again. So here we make 1 double crochet, and then here we make a decrease, yarn over, insert hook, pull out through, and then yarn over into the next stitch. So this is how we make decreases in double crochet stitches. So continue doing this. So here is 1 double crochet stitch, and into the next 2 together. Like that. So continue doing that, and we'll meet here. And then after making the decreases, on reaching here, remember to put the marker, and then here we're going to make half double crochet stitches again and make a slip stitch, and then from there chain 2, make another half double crochet stitches. Upon reaching here, I'm going to show you how we are going to make the decreases. The second row of decreases, yarn over, insert hook. Remember, we are using double crochet stitches. You have 3 loops, pull out 2, you'll be left with 2 again, so we are decreasing again. Oh, sorry, this is very important. Again, yarn over, insert hook, pull up a loop, pull out 2, yarn over, insert hook, pull out 2 and pull out 3 together. Now you see. So continue making half double crochet stitches and then finish your work with a slip stitch. You see how we did here. We made 2 decreases, and then from there I'm going to show you what you're going to do. So after making our decreases, and our slip stitch, chain 1 with your pair of scissors, cut the yarn. So what we'll do, you count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Put a stitch marker, and then from this other side count also 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. You put your stitch marker, and then now from here we are going to make 1 round of half double crochet stitches. Always remember to hide your yarn. Chain 1, 2, and from the same stitch make a half double crochet stitch. So continue making these half double crochet stitches. On reaching here, remember to hide the yarn, and I'll show you what we'll do here. We'll just turn, but I'll show you how. So I've made 26 HDCs. Now from this row chain 1, turn your work, make a single crochet stitch. So you are going to make 26 single crochet stitches, turn your work, continue doing this for the next 6 rows. So this is the first, make 5 more, and then I'll tell you what next. So after making the 6 rows of single crochet stitches, this is how our work will look like. And then now from here, now we are going to work for the tongue, and for the tongue we are going to make 11 single crochet stitches, back and forth, back and forth. I'll tell you how many rows we are going to make. So insert hook, chain 1, and into the next stitch make a single crochet stitch. So as I told you earlier, make 11 single crochet stitches. So this is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10, and finally 11. Chain 1, turn your work, and continue making single crochet stitches. So we are finally here. So for the tongue, I made 10 rows of single crochet stitches, and I started decreasing from the 8th row. I decreased 1. On reaching here, I chained 1, I decreased again, like that. So here's our baby boy booty, but it's unisex, even a baby girl can use it. So for the shoelace, I made 100 stitches, sorry, 100 chains using the chunky yarn. So finalizing our work, I'm going to show you how to put the lace in the booty. Make sure they are of the same size. If not, you can adjust that. Okay, from there we are going to crisscross. Again. There. And our booty is ready. For this, we are going to hide. And make sure when hiding, it cannot be noticed from the right side. And we do the same with the tongue. With this tongue, and hide it like that. And then you'll chop using a pair of scissors. And if you like, you can use your candle just to make it look more neater. So that's how we make the booties. The booties are ready. You can also try and make yours at home, and you can even earn a shilling from making them. Thank you very much, viewers, for watching. Also, thank you for subscribing. And if you are new to my channel, please like my video if you like it, and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for now, and bye.